Tonight, the migrant crisis is stretching far beyond the southern border. From Chicago, where immigrants are sleeping in a police station, to Denver, where they're packing into this parking garage and overwhelming this intake center.
There's nowhere else for these refugees to go.
New buses of migrants also arriving in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., so-called sanctuary cities where local authorities have said they won't enforce federal immigration laws. Here in New York, Mayor Eric Adams is now sparring with the suburbs as he blames the Biden administration for the city running out of shelter space.
The national government has turned its back on New York City.
As the city receives up to 1,000 migrants a day, a plan to bus migrants to 2 surrounding counties has now sparked fierce backlash.
I think it was an ambush.
Did you feel blindsided?
Yes, I felt disrespected.
Teresa Kenny is the supervisor of Orangetown, New York, a quiet suburb some 25 miles north of Manhattan. Is this a case of not in my backyard?
No, we have zoning laws because things are appropriate in appropriate locations. That's appropriate for a hotel. It's not appropriate for a homeless center, which will have up to 340 single adult males put in it suddenly.
So local officials have gotten a temporary restraining order, even posting these sheriff's department vehicles outside of this hotel to prevent migrants from being bussed in.
He doesn't know what to do with, and we don't want him up here. We're not a sanctuary city.
Today, in a neighboring county, the first migrant buses arrived, while in the city, emergency shelters like this one at a 1,300-room hotel just steps from Times Square are overflowing. This woman from Colombia tells us at first the conditions were rough, but they've gotten better.
How long have you been here?
5.
She's now been here 5 months. New York City budget officials estimate that by next year, caring for migrants, including housing them at hotels like this one, will cost taxpayers more than $4 billion.